In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a macOS Ventura USB install drive. Before we get started, it's important to note that you will need to have a USB with at least 16GB of available storage or more. The first thing we need to do is to plug in the USB drive to our Mac so we can erase it and format it for later. To do this, we first want to open the disk utility application, and when it opens it will look like this. Now you want to select your USB from the left hand side menu. Before we go ahead and erase the USB, you want to make sure everything has been backed up that is currently on it, as all the information is going to be wiped. So to erase it, you simply want to select erase in the top right hand corner, and in the pop-up menu you want to give it a new name, so I'm going to call it Ventura. It's important you remember this name as we're going to need it for later. In the formatting options, you want to select macOS Extended Journaled, and then you want to select erase. This is going to take a few seconds, and once it's finished, you want to go ahead and select done, and then we can exit out of the disk utility application. So now the USB is ready, we just need to go ahead and download the macOS Ventura installer to our Mac. So to do this, we first want to select the Apple logo in the top left hand corner, and in the drop down menu you want to select App Store. When the App Store opens, you want to click on the search bar, and you want to search for macOS Ventura. Once you've done this, it should be the top result. However, in this instance, it's the second result and it looks like this. And then you want to go ahead and press get. This is going to open your system settings and it's going to begin to download the macOS Ventura installer to your Mac. So once the pop-up appears, you want to select download. And then you want to wait for this to complete, and this can take a while depending on your internet connection. So once the installer has downloaded, it's going to automatically open up. However, because we are running a newer version of macOS, we're going to get this error message instead. Regardless, you want to go ahead and quit out of it, and then you can quit out of the system settings. So now we've downloaded the macOS Ventura installer to the Mac, we just need to go ahead and mount it to the USB drive so we can use it as a bootable device later on. To do this, we first want to open the terminal, and once we've done this, you want to go ahead and copy and paste this command into the terminal. However, I'll leave this linked in the description of this video so you can copy it from there. Now we've done this, we just need to type in the name of the USB that we erased earlier. So for the example of this video, it was Ventura, and now we've done this, you want to go ahead and execute the command. Now you need to type in the password you used to log into your Mac, and then it's going to ask for confirmation, so you want to type Y, and then press enter. Now this is going to mount it to the USB, and it can take a while, so you want to come back when this is finished. So now this has finished, you want to type in exit, and then quit out of the terminal. And now all we need to do now is to eject the USB drive from our Mac, so we can plug it into another Mac, and we can use it as a bootable device to install macOS Ventura 2. To show you what this looks like, we first need to make sure the Mac has been shut down and the USB device has been connected. Now if you're using an Intel based Mac, you first want to turn it on, and then you want to press and hold Command R until you see loading startup options. However, if you're using an Apple Silicon Mac like this, all you need to do is press and hold the power button. Now it says loading startup options, so we can release, and now we just need to wait. After a few seconds, you'll be booted into the startup options and it will look like this. Now we need to select install macOS Ventura and select continue. And then after a few seconds, you'll be booted into macOS recovery mode. Now if you have multiple volumes like I do, you'll be prompted to select one. So you want to select the one you want to install macOS Ventura onto, and then you want to select the login profile and select next, and then you want to enter in the password to that login profile. After a few seconds, you'll be successfully booted into the macOS Ventura installer, where you want to go ahead and select continue and install macOS Ventura to your Mac. And that's it. So if this video is helpful, please leave a like, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below.